The ProMISe System Integration Training Module. It is not uncommon that PLC and SCADA systems contain over 10,000 different tags. To integrate a third-party system, these systems need to know all those tags so it can handle every incoming alarm sent by the PLC or SCADA system. The conventional way is to map all those tens of thousands of SCADA tags into the third-party system. These implementation trajectories are complete projects in themselves, bringing all the hassles, mistakes and huge costs. Not so with ProMISe. Think about it. How much of those 10,000 tags contribute to what percentage of raised alarm? The simple but well-known Pareto principle tells us that probably about 20% of these tags will be used in 80% of all alarms. That's good news. It reduces the 10,000 tags to a mere 2,000 tags. But that still doesn't tell you which tags it'll be, meaning you still have to map all 10,000 tags. To improve your production, or more general, your business processes, gaining a clear picture of the 80% of disruptions will significantly help you to take appropriate action. So somehow, to improve, you just need the tags actually used in operation, and all others are simply non-significant. To release you from a huge system integration project and save those costs, we developed the Tag Toolbox, in short TTB. It basically means that your organization will train ProMISe how to handle any possible incoming alarm on the job. There we have the first massive reduction of work, because tags that don't come into ProMISe don't need to be mapped. By Pareto principle, we just save you the work of mapping 80% of the tags. For the remaining 20%, ProMISe contains a training loop consisting of just 2 steps. First, for every unknown tag, the operator proposes a map from the SCADA tag to the ProMISe matrix. 2. Production management evaluates the operator's proposal, corrects it when it's needed and confirms the link. These steps are completely integrated into the register and correct modules to prevent any additional administrative work. We now show you both steps in the operation of ProMISe. A completely to ProMISe unknown tag comes in through the API. Every unknown alarm is marked with an appendix New. Under the description, only the system entry level is shown. The operator has to click the exclamation mark to edit the alarm. With help of the ProMISe matrix, the operator now suggests the best possible combination for this incoming alarm. He or she now completes this report as normal. Therefore, we refer to our 5 types of report playlist on our YouTube ProMISe Continuous Improvement channel. The alarm status now changes from new to proposition. In the second phase of the ProMISe improvement cycle, production management receives the operator's proposal and can modify the mapping between ProMISe and the SCADA or PLC system. They also decide what to do with this alarm in the future. One option is to ignore this alarm. From now on, ProMISe will ignore this alarm and nobody will see it anymore. A second option is to auto-close this alarm after a set number of minutes. This option prevents ProMISe from not being capable of receiving a new incoming alarm on the same path as long as the going signal was not received. A common feature of many control systems is that the upcoming signals of an alarm is provided, but the going signal is never sent. Therefore, with this setting, ProMISe generates, after the set period, its own going event, releasing the line for the next possible alarm. After the save action by production management, the status is now set to pre-accept. On closure of the correction, the pre-accept state is changed to known. The next time this tag is received by ProMISe, it directly assigns it to the defined path in the ProMISe matrix, reducing the operator's administrative load. ProMISe, where learning is a given.